4 in your corner, continuing to look out for Fort Myers' homeless population tonight. Lee County is now saying 53 people have been placed into temporary housing since February 24th. Happy Friday to you. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Jane Monreal. Many of that number are from Lions Park, which was officially cleared out today. Fox 4's Rochelle Aline at Lions Park tonight as some of its last tenants made their way somewhere else. She shows us why the county housing options were a hit for some and a miss for others.
I didn't think it was going to happen, but they did come through, and I was surprised.
After a week in Lions Park,
We came here because I felt like it was safer than being anywhere else.
Rebecca is trading sleeping under the stars for a bed.
Ready to start a new chapter.
Yes.
She's one of dozens offered temporary housing, while Lee County works to find her something a little more permanent. And as the park cleared out Friday, she tells us this motto is what's getting her through.
Think for today, look forward to the future, and try to not look back to the past.
But across the park,
everyone I called today would just pass the buck to someone else.
we find a familiar face from previous stories, Dawn Cullen, who tells us she's in the same program, but it didn't quite work out for her.
Ended up, they went to the place. It was unsafe. I didn't feel safe there, so I told him I couldn't stay there. There was pit bulls tied up, a lot of drugs.
That was a week ago. Since then, she says she's been reaching out for help. She even went to the city council meeting Monday to complain, and they told her the city manager would get her help. But today, all he told her to do was to keep calling her case manager until she got an answer. So she did,
Trying to reach my caseworker.
3 times, and there was still no answer. So we called the county's Human Services Department. A woman there told us they were familiar with Cullen's case, and they claimed that her case manager was trying to find her something new, but that it would take some time, and added that technically, because Cullen turned down housing, she could be barred from the program for a year. In a statement, the county also offered her a bed at the Salvation Army's triage center, but Cullen refused because she said she had a bad experience there. And when she asked about a hotel room, she got nothing.
But I feel terribly let down by the county.
With Cullen looking at the possibility of spending the night in her car, we reached out to a local advocate, Ramona Miller.
Thank you for coming out, Miss Ramona.
And after multiple phone calls and a few trips across the city, Cullen was placed in the last room at this Fort Myers motel.
But Cullen's story doesn't end there. She tells me come Monday morning, she's planning to reach out to the county to see if she can be offered another apartment. I also reached out to the county, and they told me in a statement that Cullen's caseworker was inspecting another apartment today, but there's still no word on if or when that unit will be offered to her. In Fort Myers, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4.